Here we have a 4-node mesh with a bridge to the Blynk cloud for what you might call asset monitoring and control. It's for a lifestyle property where I have certain issues with within the garage, with the septic system, and wanting to monitor a water tank. So at the moment, what you can see is this here will be the kitchen node. So up here we have the Blynk node plus a local root node. This node here is the tank node, so it does water depth, and up here is the sensor for it with the temperature sensor for doing ultrasonic speed of sound temperature calculations. Over here we have the garage node, then over there we have the septic node. So looking at the screen, we have the serial monitor output of the root node on the left, COM4, and then we have the serial monitor of the Blynk node on the right. Now, whatever I can do on the Blynk app, I can actually do locally on the kitchen node as well. You'll notice the kitchen node has a screen here and it's off, and it has a timeout on it. So if I just press the button, it comes back on, and we have an auto scrolling screen, or if I press the button again, I can just dial up whatever screen I wish. It's got a 3-minute timeout on it. There will be an SD card on this node for over-the-air updates out to the mesh network. Blynk already has elegant over-the-air updates on it. This is just an analog meter made with a servo for tank depth, tank level, if you like. So it's showing it's 60% full. So that distance between the top of the TV and the roof is relative to 60% of a tank fill. And over here we just have some status LEDs giving feedback of septic alarms, mouse in the trap, and the local light. So if I turn the local light on here, you see this is going to be the yard lights, and it will come back and give me feedback here that the lights are on. So what we'll do is we'll switch over now and put the Blynk app up on the TV. So we now have the Blynk app connected, and you can see that the Blynk app's showing feedback for the tank light there, just below the level. And if I just hit that button, it turned the light out, and the feedback light has now gone out. So I can do the same for the garage opener and closer, which is the little red LED on the garage there. It'll just pulse, which it did. Or the servo on the septic over on the left, you'll see if I control it, it changes its position, and now we're in bypass mode, and the LED over here in the kitchen went to red because it's in bypass mode. So we put it back, and we're now in normal mode. Okay, so if we have an alarm come up, we'll do a tank level alarm, which is this light here. We'll instantly get notification alarm number 1, as you can see at the top there. It says it's a septic level alarm. It was a way of getting around being able to have a limited number of streams but have multiple alarms come up. So if I just turn that back, it'll be instantly go back to 0 as it did, and the alarm clears. So the only other part is in the garage. You can see there in the middle of the Blynk app, I've got the door states, internal close, ranch close, garage close. So I've just got them going to ground at the moment. So if I just pull this one out, which is the garage door, it should instantly update and show you that the garage door, update the state. Oh, there you go, internal door is now opened, as it states up here. So if we put this back in, it should go back to close, which it does. So the last piece of the puzzle is the mousetrap. Now how the mousetrap works is, there's two sensors, one at the front which arms it as the mouse goes through, one at the back, and then once the mouse is all the way through past this sensor, the trap will close. So if I just do this, what we have is, we have it armed by the green light coming on, and I go right through, come out, with a few seconds to let it get right into the trap, and then the door will shut, and the LED starts to blink. And this state goes high, and now we have one mouse in the trap. That's it in a nutshell. Thank you.